Look at this kid.
No way.
Click on it, yeah.
They didn't arrest him for this, did they?
I don't know.
This is a public service.
Trespasser on Jeffrey Epstein's.
This is public service trespass.
Dude, you could just pull up on a fucking boat or a jet ski and climb right up onto that little area where
It's up for sale right now.
where that building is.
Who the fuck is gonna buy that?
Somebody's gonna buy it.
I want to just go trespass and just set up microphones and do a podcast real quick in front of
Elon Musk should buy it and do a bomb test on there and take it off the face of planet Earth. Just be like,
Launch
yeah, we're
his
gonna try
rocket
some.
up there.
We're gonna try a rocket from there. It's one of the ones that destructs the ground below it. Like that place can't exist.
Do you think that we could get away with climbing up on that island and doing a podcast real quick, like for like a 1 hour podcast?
They gotta
not
have
1 minute.
That guy probably got on there. I mean, if he was running quickly, it was unexpected, and we have a video before security could close. But like, there's no way if you're on that for 5 minutes.
What do you do if you're the security guard and you're like rolling up and you see two guys with microphones doing a podcast right in front of that fucking building?
You just have to act like you're on there. Like, hey, what's up, man? How are you?
Yeah.
You want to hop in?
This might not be
5
related.
minutes.
This might just be some fucking.
This
is not even related to it. You just gotta scroll down.
When I'm in New York, though, next, I thought.
Look at this kid.
Come on! Oh, he's right next to the thing. He got pictures. Oh, he even got like Instagram level pictures.
Yeah, they fucking modeled in front of the place. Look at this.
Look at this. All right, yeah. Security someone let him do this.
You think?
Yeah. Someone was like, you know what? It was bound to happen.
It said go up. It says something about his YouTube channel. Bracco's YouTube videos. Notice the image running. His name's Bracco. Okay.
I wonder what kind of tunnels exist there.
Oh my god.
Right.
Man. How fucking crazy.
But I do want to. I have thought about this when I go to New York next. Like I told you, I love to walk through New York.
Legend.
It is. Like, when was this? 2020.
Yeah, 2020.
When I go there next, though, they've apparently renovated like the whole place. Like a Goldman guy bought it.
His New York house.
Yeah, and took out the whole inside. Like I think the guy. I mean, it's a Goldman guy, but I think he like bought it as like someone needs to buy this, and I mean, I thought they should have knocked it down, but he basically apparently ripped out like the whole thing. But it's still sold for a big number. I wouldn't expect that. I guess he's got the money to spend, but I do want to I want to go stand out. I've definitely passed it before and not thought about it.
Fuckers. Sorry.
This is it. This is the actual. Oh my god. Oh, he's got a part. So there's a part 2. Did he go back the next day?
He must have. Just fast forward to the part. They're gonna have a whole intro trying to get you. Go see where that big spike is. It's probably right there.
Oh, I gotta get that tool. I haven't even seen that.
That's just part of YouTube, I think. Now it's like a new thing they did.
I guess.
Oh, dude, I don't like that at all.
Oh, he's on it right now.
Let's get the fuck out.
Just two assholes walking onto this like, what's the word?
At 6:30 a.m., we were nearly compromised. 12 hours later, we returned.
No, they went back.
Oh my god.
Yo, they're definitely Epstein's nephews.
This is the ultimate prank. They did it before Joke Squad.
This is what I'm saying. The security guard's like leaning up from his newspaper, like, fuck it.
Do you think there's still security guards on the island?
There's got to be like CIA and fucking NSA like wands on there, whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah, but there's nothing there.
I mean, the buildings are there, dude.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do with the building?
I mean, they could they're not doing this, but they could hypothetically kick down the door.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
They could. That's a window.
What's in there?
Is that two-way glass or one-way glass?
I don't know. Part 2.
13 Epstein's
These kids are
Island
fucking
2.
crazy, bro.
Yeah. What are their names? At BRACCOZ. Braccos.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get them some more subs.
We gotta get them in here.
How do they only have 12,000 subs? Yeah, you gotta get them in here. These guys need to be blown up before they're not with us anymore.
So you were saying you want to take a photo in front of his house?
No, I don't want to take a fucking photo. Fuck that.
Selfie?
No, I just want to stand there and look. Like,
yeah.
Once in a while I'm a believer in that weird universe shit. I just want to feel if I feel something. Like there's another house, by the way, not far from Epstein's. but that's not a coincidence because New York, it's, everything's tight. But there's another house, I think it's next to Michael Bloomberg's place, maybe like 72nd Street, 73rd, something like that, where it was like the Iraq consulate or something, and Saddam's people used to like torture people down there.
Oh, really?
And then they ripped that shit, whoever bought that ripped that shit out. But like that's the thing about New York, and you could say this about any place technically somewhere, but in New York, you walk down every street, and this is where shit happened or is happening, right? And so it's weird, but I think about this a lot, like the environment of it. I'm like, something in there could have been world-changing shit. Maybe of good, maybe of evil, right? You walk past the Federal Reserve. Damn, I wonder who stood in there before, what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you drive down I-78 right next to New York, where you have an unabated look at the skyline, right? Every time I did that drive 2,000 times. Maybe not. Probably 1,000. But, like, every time I drive down there, I just look at those fucking things. And I'd be like, not one of those dick-looking buildings went up without the mafia okaying the cement contract on the whole fucking thing.
Right.
Which, I'm not giving them a compliment, but it's like wild to think about that. Like, none of those went up without, like, Paul Castellano being like, yeah, they paid enough. Like John Gotti, Lucky Luciano back in the day. Yeah, all right, we'll build that building. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the mob.
Right.
And then the UN's there. Oh, I wonder who's come through there. Wonder who stayed at these hotels. Yeah,
man. There's a fucking deep, deep, dark history in that town. That city.
It's good and bad.
Good and bad.
Right.
But a lot of it. A lot of both.
A lot of both, man. And that's like, New York's like the ultimate symbol. Because
it creates a different kind of person. People from New York are so fucking different. So fucking different than anywhere else. You can tell automatically. And it's not even just the accent. It's the whole personality of somebody. I heard that one of the best expressions I ever heard that really summed it up perfectly was the difference between New York and LA. People from New York, this is not everybody, but most people, they like to shit on you with a smile. Versus LA, they smile and they fucking talk shit behind your back. They smile at your face. It's like fake nice on the West Coast. And on the East Coast, they shit on you with a smile, which I prefer much more to the fake nice.
People are direct. Like,
they're so direct. Yeah.
Like, I feel like out of my element when I'm not around New York.
Yeah.
It's like if I'm walking down the street and someone doesn't say like, fuck you, get out of the way, it's like, something's wrong here.
Right.
Hold on a minute. You're being too nice. Like,
yeah.
I'll come down to Florida, where like my grandparents are, and like I walk in the store and people are like, well, how you doing there? And I'm like, a day it's great, 2 days it's great, and then the third day I'm like, aren't you going to be like, my hair's out of place, or like get the fuck out of my parking spot?
Yeah.
There's like something, but I don't know. There's good and bad with it, but it definitely, you get molded by the speed in New York. You can either keep up or you can't.
Right.
When I would do business with people, talk business, whatever, no matter how serious or unserious it was, who were from the Midwest or something like that, it drove me nuts. Because, like, we're like this.
Right.
Like, all right, let's get done. Let's
right.
Deal. Let's go. These guys, tomorrow exists. And you know what? Next Wednesday, that exists too.
Yeah.
And would you like to come over for supper the following Monday? And it's like,
that's so true.
It's like, what are we doing? Hold on a minute. Let's handshake and get the fuck on with it. Like, let's spit on it and go. But